MG4 pit at Nooitgedaght. On the right you can see the overburden being stripped where the bulldozer and the excavator standing. On the left you see the excavator sweeping the contact zone of the MG seam to minimize contamination and just to take out a cleaner run-of-mine product. And here you see the next MG4 strip at the Nooitgedaght mine of RGN. There you're facing north. Right behind us we've got another kilometer to go on both the MG-A seam and the MG-B seam. We've taken out about 30,000 tons from this pit already, and another 400,000 tons to go right behind us. The Benhouse bulldozer just making the stripping process cheaper and easier. Here we're in the MG4 pit. There you see the MG-A seam, 1.4 meter thick. There you see the MG-B seam, another 1.34 meter thick. And then you've got this intermediate parting that splits the two seams from one another. And quite a nice, well-run pit operation. It's a pity this isn't LG6, but nevertheless, whoever thought that the MG4 in South Africa could be mined on a scale like this? Nevertheless, nice open pit, clean. Here you see the seam that's been stripped. This is out already. And there you're looking on the right at the high wall. And here we're stripping the overburden, which is on top. And behind the excavator is the high wall. And we're going to go down another 20 meter, quite a big, massive open cast. Here you see the overburden excavator. Just look at the boulder size. Drilling and dynamite blast fragmentation on this material is very nice. Right on the high wall you see the easy way, the three-way and the tough way rock formation separation on the blasting. And you see the boulder size at the bottom shows that the drilling and the blasting was done very professionally and very nice blasting. The first mining starts with accurate drilling. Second, accurate and very precise dynamite blasting to give you the fragmentations, not to break your machines. And the boulder size after the breakage of the dynamite blast, very nicely done.
This one?
Yeah, it's MG1, MG2, 3 and 4. Mega pit coming there, and here we are back at Nooitgedaght. And we're looking at the high wall. And those flat surfaces are the free way and the easy way. The cracks easy, and then the tough way in the rock formations. And this is going to be the high wall. Eventually this high wall will be 30 meters high. And here you've got the excavator operator. And he's operating that machine. And professional excavator operators is where good mining starts. And here we're stripping the overburden, and we're going to go down another 20 meters further down, and there you've got the chrome seams at the back. Here we're in the same pit at Nooitgedaght on the MG4. Here's the pit foreman, and here's your excavator. Look at the angle, quite a steep dip. Hitachi is the best, Hitachi and Volvo and Komatsu by far. And here you're looking at the chrome seam. And here you're looking at the MG4, the B seam. And it goes right up to the top. Quite a nice thick seam. And it's the first top 10 meter section, so it's not as nice grade. You can see the yellowish contamination in the seam, but it looks all right. As we go deeper, the seam gets more stable, and here you see on the right, that little strip has been stripped off, and this is the next seam that's going to be taken out, and there we're busy cleaning and sweeping all the dirty material off the seam. Makes a 2%, 3% difference in making the chrome grade better. Good operators, it's quite important to have in a chrome stripping operation. And there is the MG4 A seam that's already been taken out. Here we're now at the MG4 A seam. So there you see the interburden on the left and the seam thickness right in front of you, and then this has been mined or stripped out already. They call it chroming, and here's the thickness of the seam of the MG4. Here we're drilling on the MG4 on the top section, a little shoulder that we're going to take out. These white bags are the 4x4 meter spacings, the drill holes for the blasting, and we drill to a meter on top of the chrome contact, not into the chrome contact. Here you see the Atlas Copco drill, and this is a highly qualified job. You mustn't put too much hydraulic pressure on the down. If you put too much pressure on the down, the drill is crooked, the hole is crooked. The hole should be straight down and very accurately straight down, so that at the bottom you have a 4x4 meter spacing between dynamite blasts. This is the hole, covered with a bag so that it doesn't fill up with sand. And the hole is finished. It's quite a mathematical calculation to drill your holes either way and putting another rod in to go to the next level. And this is quite a mathematical equation, not to drill too deep or too shallow, so that as you drill on top of the chrome, every hole is a different length or depth that you have to drill, and not easy for everybody to do. Now the rod has been changed, another rod been put in, and we're starting at the top, down the whole hammer. Look carefully, and you see this dark spot, which is the outcrop where the MG4 seams are outcropping on the surface. Now we've taken off the topsoil on top of it to expose the chrome seam where it now coming to the surface. And look carefully, you'll see this dark stripe continuing, and there at the back is the pit that we just came from. And this pit will extend another 1.5 kilometer in that direction, and the other way another kilometer in this direction for the MG A and B seams. Right, and here you can see the chrome spot outcropping on the surface, and this is the seam, and it's going in that direction.